How's it going, guys? My name is Jakefog and welcome back to episode number 92 of my Cricket 19 career mode. Today we're continuing on with our tour of South Africa, and it's the second test today. After a winning start in the first test, we came back pretty nicely. If I can have a little look at the scorecard, as you can see, if you did miss the last episode, we could only manage 223 in the first innings. And South Africa took a decent lead, replying with 346, but we absolutely smashed it out of the park, 484, and then South Africa all out for 226, giving us the win by 135 runs. And it's a second test today, so hopefully we can continue on with our good start. But before I do get into today's episode, I just want to say, yesterday I actually started a brand new series on the channel, and it's a brand new game. It's Football Manager 2020, playing with Leeds. So if that is something that does interest you, please do go and check it out. I will leave a link to it in the description, and one of them little cards in the top right, you know, them little bars that pop out, and it's like Football Manager 2020 video. I understand. I know that Cricket 19 and Football Manager 2022 vastly different games, but you might be interested and you might have missed it actually coming up with the way the YouTube algorithm works. So if you are interested, please do go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description of today's video, and I'll also leave a little link at the end of the video as well. But anyway, enough of that. If you are looking forward to today's episode, be sure to leave a like. If we can hit 20 likes, that'd be fantastic, and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Anyway, let's get into the game, and well, it's exciting today because I'm changing the stadium. Here we go. Which stadium was it meant to be at? Hang on, let me let me double check. I think it's Newlands. Yes, Newlands, and I have actually downloaded St George's Park again. Old Wanderers Johannesburg. I don't know if that's the right one, so please let me know if that is the right one or not. There's a few that haven't been downloaded many times, so this is the one that's been downloaded the most, which is why I went with it. I don't want to just put in a dreadful stadium that's been downloaded like 4 times and looks nothing like the real thing. But anyway, PPC Newlands today, down in Cape Town. And let me just double check, make sure I've got all of this correct. And let's get straight into today's game. Right, here we are. South Africa versus England at PPC Newlands. It is a unchanged lineup for us. Once again, just 4 bowlers. Very strange. And I believe it's an unchanged lineup also for South Africa. But anyway, let's get ourselves down for the toss, and let's find out if we're going to be having a bat or a bowl first. It definitely looks like more of a bat first kind of day looking at the pitch. But England have called heads, and as we all know, tails never fails, so I don't know what he's doing calling heads. And there we go, it's tails. So South Africa have won the toss. Hard, dry pitch, it's a bat first kind of day, but the AI often goes for bowling, and they are actually going to have a bat first. Unbelievable scene. So we're going to be out first with the ball, and let's see if we can do some damage early on. Right, here we come out to field. And let's see, we're on nice and early, and no wickets have fallen as of yet. South Africa 25 for none, Hendricks on 9, Markram on 15. Let's see if we can be the ones to make that early breakthrough. And well, that is okay. I was absolutely certain that, well, I'm still certain that is going too high. But we may have just got ourselves a wicket with the first ball. Yeah. They're going to appeal it, they're going to go upstairs for the review, and in my opinion this was going miles over the stumps. It looked like it bounced up very high, but let's have a little look. Any bat on it? Let's see. This is very slow, it's a long way. I'm sure it hit him in about his stomach. I could be completely wrong. Let's see, the ball is finally coming, and well, it's nailed him on his arm? I don't know. Let's see. Cricket decision. Original decision is out. Pitching is in line. And impact's in line. And it's not. Oh, it's just crept over the stumps. Just crept over the stumps. Oh my goodness, that was a lot closer than I thought. And my goodness, what a start to the episode. Hendricks going big at one early on. And he's gone for the same shot once again, but this time he does get some bat on it. They're going to go through for a single. They're actually going to come through for 2, and they just about make it. Right, Markram Come on, let's see what he's got for us today. Obviously scoring a massive 190 something in the first innings of the last test. Didn't manage to get himself off the ground in the second innings. I think he might have even got himself out for a duck, and he's currently on 15, so a decent start. 15 off of 15 for him, and let's see if he can continue it, or if we can get him walking back to the pavilion nice and early on as the over finishes. Not a bad start, just 3 runs from it. Oh, what? How on earth? They're going to get 2 here as well, aren't they? How on earth have they managed to get 2 out of that? Oh, shocking reactions from the mid-on. Oh dear, it's a poor ball, too full, too wide, and it's got what it deserves. However, it is very slowly creeping towards that boundary. Is it going to go? Oh, it's just stopped shy, and oh, they thought about another run. Did they run? No, they ran 4 anyway, and that's the 50 partnership for the openers, and they're off to a good start. Oh, that is big. Is the fielder going to get round to it? I'm not sure he is. Oh, what an unbelievable bit of fielding. And it's a decent throw, not particularly powerful, but it keeps the runs down. So good on you, my son. Good on you. Right, so I have just been taken off. I had bowled a nice little 5 over spell. And to be honest, it's not been the best spell of my life. Not for 23 off of 5. One thing I've noticed about this stadium is the fact that the boundaries seem to be a lot longer, as that was an unbelievable ball. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I've noticed the boundaries definitely seem to be a bit longer than the standard kind of pitches on this game. So there's a lot of there's been a few 4s ran off of my bowling, so I've changed the fields accordingly. And yeah, it's been interesting. So a lot of shots that would normally have just gone for 1 have been going for 2. Ones that would have gone for 2 have gone for 3s and 4s. But anyway, a wicket has fallen, as you can see, for South Africa. They are now 1 down, and Hart is at the crease. So it'll be interesting to see what we can do with him early on. But a decent start for South Africa. I'm sure that they will be fairly pleased with their performance so far, as we have just bowled ourselves a maiden over with our first over back. Not too shabby. Oh, another very nice ball. Hart playing completely down the wrong line. I'm not entirely sure what he was doing there, but a few more of those would not go amiss. Oh, an edge. Oh, what an unbelievable catch. Oh my goodness. What a take from the man at slip. Oh, a big dive. He's taking it down low to his right, one-handed. And you absolutely love to see that. What a way to pick up our first wicket of the match. Bell Drummond. What a take. Oh my goodness. Right, in comes Jakefog. I believe we got him quite early on last time, and let's hit him with the same ball that got him. Well, this time it was a little bit too straight, and he's managed to flick it into the leg side, and he's just going to pick up a single. Markham wanted the second, but Jakefog said no. Oh, it's another edge, and it's dropped just shy of Lawler at slips. Oh, we are finding these edges, and oh, he's missed it. Oh, we've got Markham on strings. Oh my goodness, what a shot. And that is going away for 4. So once again we were taken off, brought back on for another spell, and no wickets have fallen. 33 overs in, South Africa 141 for 2. Jakefog on 22, Markham on 73. Both coming along pretty nicely, and well, we are definitely on at the back foot here. We need a few wickets, and we need them quickly. Oh, it's a massive edge. Oh, Jakefog's gone big, and we found the edge, but to no real avail, unfortunately, for ourselves. As he follows it with a little glance for 1, coming back for 2, because the field is so deep. And they stick with the 2. Oh my god, I've just realised that Markram's gone. Ben Carter's in down at the other end. Yes. Oh my goodness, finally. Where is he? Markram bowled by... run out by Folkes for 84. Unlucky, my son. And that is a huge, huge wicket in the context of this match. Oh, finally Markram. He's been a bit of a problem for us all series long so far. So good stuff to get him out finally. And hopefully the wickets will now start tumbling now that the talisman has gone. Oh my goodness, again! An unbelievable take from the slip once again. Was it Bell Drummond again? But this time it is the cock that has gone. No, it's Jeremy Lawler this time. Oh, it's the other side. A one-handed grab down to his left. And I'm in genuine disbelief at that. Oh my god, we never get slip catches like that. And we've had 2 in a row. Oh my goodness, I am at a genuine loss for words. But the cock is gone. And in comes Ackerman, and South Africa now 4 down. These wickets are starting to tumble just a little bit, and that is what we love to see. Oh my goodness, I actually cannot believe that that's just happened. Also, in today's episode, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I'm trying to cut down the little bits here and there, and kind of keep it more action based, just from a point of view that it means that I can fit more, I can condense more down into one video, because as you can see already I've bowled 15, well this is the last ball of my 16th over, and I've been recording for well over half an hour now. I don't know how long the video is going to be as of now, but hopefully if I can keep it kind of cut down, it means that I can fit an entire game into an episode, which is something that I've not really been able to do for a long time because I end up bowling so much. But as you can see there, we've just been taken off, and well, South Africa, in the time that we were off, only 1 more wicket has fallen, and Ackerman and Bavuma, the men in now. South Africa 223 for 5 off of 61 overs. And well, the other bowlers, they're not putting in the work that we need. Oh, that is a very, very nice shot. And even though it sounded like it came absolutely out of the middle of the bat, I don't think it's going to go all the way because of these long boundaries. But they're going to risk... Why has he gone to the keeper's end there? Why has he gone to the keeper's end there? Oh my goodness. Bowler's end there, and that was a... Well, that would have been very, very close to a run out. Oh, there's a big edge. Oh, I cannot believe that. And they're going to get 2 runs from it as well. Yes, just the 2. I thought that the fielder was going to spend about half an hour picking that up then, which he nearly did. Well, we've been taken off again. And as you can see, the other bowlers are just not doing it. 346 for 6 now, South Africa. We were off for about, well, nearly 30 overs actually. And just 1 wicket fell in that time. And that is not what we like to see. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. We're going to need to take some wickets, and we're going to need to take them quickly. Oh, hello, run out, could be on the cards, and oh my goodness, that is a direct hit, and that is Bavuma gone, I believe, for 80. Oh my goodness, what a pick up, what a throw, into the stumps, direct hit, keeper wasn't even reacting to it. Oh my goodness, absolutely nowhere in, and Bavuma's gone, run out by Stone for 81. And South Africa now down to their final 3 wickets. Let's switch up this field, get it nice and aggressive for the new batsman. And that is what we like to see. Let's see if we can get a couple of quick wickets here and get ourselves out to bat. Oh, he's nicked it into his pads. Oh my goodness. Oh, fella Quayo does not have a clue what is going on right now, as he so he's going to get a single there, but that's a risky run. Bloody hell. Oh, what a ball! How's that crept over the stumps? Oh my goodness. Rabada completely down the wrong line there. And it's just crept over the stumps, and I really need to sort out this mid-on because they keep getting singles just to the side of him, as that is the worst throw I've ever seen. Oh, South Africa now 8 down, just 2 more wickets left for us to get, and hopefully we can pick them up nice and quickly and get South Africa out from the middle and get them out into the field. Come on, hopefully we can get these, please just get these 2 wickets nice and quick. Oh, what on earth has happened there? No challenge, but let's look at the fielder there. He'd reacted to the initial shot, he'd kind of gone for the catch after he'd hit it into his pad, but it just bounced off of his elbow. It was going to be an easy catch for Allsop as well, but the bounce off the elbow sent the ball back down to the floor. As you can see, Allsop there, he's ready to take it, but the ball's already on the floor, and that is not ideal, but good signs that a wicket may be close. What on earth has happened there? How has that got its way through that gap? My goodness, what a ball. Right, so I know I was planning on doing this entire game in just one episode, but I have a feeling that may not end up being the case, as I definitely was not expecting it to start off like this, with South Africa getting so many runs and it taking me so long to record this episode. So this most likely will once again be split up into 2 parts, which I don't necessarily want to do, but it doesn't really matter that much ultimately. But yeah, apologies if you were looking forward to watching an entire game in just one episode. I know it's been a while since I've been able to do it with the test series. Like I said, I end up bowling so many overs. Like, I've bowled, how many overs have I bowled so far? I've bowled nearly 30 overs, I think. Yeah, this is my 30th over, and it just takes so long to get through all of the overs and to get through an innings when it goes on for this long. South Africa now actually passed the 400 mark, and Jesus, we are struggling. We need these final 2 wickets. South Africa look like they could bat for days and days and days, and it's well, it's not looking too good for us. We're going to have to hope that we can put together a very solid performance with the bat, but we'll just have to wait and see how that goes, as that is a massive crack to the shin to the poor fielder in close. And also, if you are still watching at this point, I just want to say a huge thank you, and let me know that you are still watching by commenting down below maiden, as that unbelievable ball there just took me to a maiden over. So comment down below maiden to let me know that you are still watching, and if you haven't already, please do be sure to leave a cheeky little like on the video. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. Oh, that is going all the way for 4. Surely he's absolutely middled that, but it's slowing up massively in the outfield. And if it doesn't go for 4, it wouldn't surprise me if they ran 4. They thought about it, but they decided against it with the direct hit. And it sends back my way McCurr, who has 5 runs from 45 balls. He's well, he's definitely not bringing the fireworks. That is for certain. A very conservative innings from him so far, but he's just he's being annoying and sticking around, which is not what we want. I'd rather him just get out, as he's just played all around that, but it's just missed the stumps. So close, but yet so far as we've been taken off again, and finally South Africa are all out, but we have responded with a very nice total ourselves. 244 for 4, I believe, as I am coming into bat, but we'll have a closer look into it when we do actually come out. And well, we're pretty deep into day 3, and we're only just coming out to bat, so this could be a very interesting test, as South Africa finished on 491 off of 145.4 overs. Lawler bowling 44 overs. My goodness, absolutely ridiculous stuff. as we currently trail by 247 runs, and Ngidi has absolutely smashed through our, well, not smashed through our batsman, but he is the man. He's got 4 wickets, all 4 of our wickets. Dearden got a nice 127, and it is in fact Ngidi that is going to be bowling to us. And let's see what we can do. Need to put together a nice little innings here, as that is not a bad way to start things off. It was a good length, but with the pitch it is bouncing very, very high, and well, with this long boundary we're just going to take 3. On any other pitch that would have gone for 4. Oh, that is high in the air, but there is no man out there, and well, we've used the pace of the ball and we've absolutely smashed it for 4. As yeah, second ball face, and we've smashed Rabada for 4. Unlucky, my son, taking that lead, South Africa's lead, down to 240, as we follow it up with a dot. Also, just for future reference, I've got a little question for anyone that is still watching at this point in the video. And that question is, do you prefer watching bowling or batting? Just so I know for kind of like future episodes, because I often fill up a lot of my bowling with a lot of talking, which then means that my my bowling innings end up being quite long in the video. So please do let me know whether you prefer watching bowling or batting, so I can kind of try and tailor each episode accordingly, because if the vast majority of people prefer batting over bowling, I will try and cut down on the amount I waffle whilst bowling. But if the vast majority of people prefer bowling to batting, then I'll keep on with my little waffle. Oh, that's another nice shot off the back foot, and it's racing away, but again, the long boundary, I don't think it's quite going to go all the way for 4. The fielder does pick it up, and we're just going to come back for a nice easy 3. But we've started off pretty well so far, so no complaints from me. 12 off of 8, not too shabby. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That has gone away for 4 byes. It wasn't the best shot I've ever played, but we'll take it every single day of the week. Oh dear, oh my goodness. We have got away with one there. The keeper just did not react as the top edge just slipped over his head. And thankfully we have got away with one there. We've top edged it for 4. Keeper really should have done better with it, as that is an absolutely dreadful shot. A lovely bit of away swing from Cars. And well, he's got the better of us early on, it is safe to say. I'm not sure what that shot was. It was meant to be an aggressive ground stroke, but it's gone pretty high in the air, and well, we'll take the 4. Oh, that is a lovely stroke. Not timed particularly well though, so we are just going to get 2, unfortunately. Not going to risk the 3, and probably the correct decision given the circumstances. And we're just 14 runs away from cutting South Africa's lead to below 200, meaning that we will indeed avoid the follow on, as that is not good. But I'll take the leg bye, I guess. Oh my goodness, how on earth has he taken that catch? What? What? Oh my goodness, that was an unbelievable reverse sweep, right? And that's just absolutely flown into his hands. And he's just taken it like absolutely nobody's business. And well, we're gone. We are out for 23 off of 29 balls. And I cannot believe it, as Pepper is in. And let's see, what kind of a score can we put together? Over 400 would be ideal. We've got ourselves over 400, but South Africa with a lead early on. And let's see whereabouts this leaves us in the match. So the evening of day 3, very, very close to day 3 finishing up. All out for 405. So South Africa currently have a lead of 117 runs, currently 28 for none after 8 overs. Markram and Hendricks, 2 men, and Bell Drummond actually bowled an over very, very early on. Interesting to see. But anyway, unfortunately, I am actually going to have to end off today's episode here. Hopefully, one day we will get a full test match in an episode, but today, unfortunately, will not be that day. I've been recording for far too long, and, well, if I want to get this episode out on time, I'm going to have to stop here. But anyway, as always, thank you for watching today's episode. If you have enjoyed, please do be sure to leave a like. Remember to go check out my brand new Football Manager series if you have not already. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.